the woman who called the police on her own son, Mary Thompson. People ask her why she did it, like it wasn't a hard decision. She loved him. She still loves him, like any mother would. He was lovely, a happy, bright young lad. His teachers used to rave about him, especially his PE teachers. They reckoned he was going to be a footy player. Around when he was 12, Mary and his dad got divorced. She moved out, took the kids with her. Sean took it hard. He loved his dad, and he hated only seeing him on weekends. Life as single parents meant that they were both quite distracted, and I don't think either of them realised the kinds of people Sean started hanging around with. One night, Mary gets a knock at the door. It was one of her neighbours, and they were saying that they'd seen Sean up to no good. He'd been hanging around with some known troublemakers, smoking fags and setting off fireworks in corner shops. Mary didn't want to know at first. Leave my boy alone, he's had an hard enough time as it is, he's a good lad. But then she started hearing more things, like that he'd been robbing people and getting into fights. Eventually it reached the point where she couldn't deny it anymore. She was at home one weekend cleaning the house, and she went into his room to hoover up. Her daughter Kaylee, Sean's sister, came in and started talking to her. As they were chatting, Mary picked up Sean's bag from his bed and dropped it on the floor. Suddenly there was a loud bang and a window smashed into a million tiny pieces. When Mary's ears stopped ringing, she could hear Kaylee screaming and saw that blood was gushing from her foot. She'd been shot. Mary looked at Sean's bag. It was in flames. At the hospital, the police arrived to interview her, and she told them everything. So no, she didn't technically call them, but she told them. Now Sean is looking at years, and Kaylee's foot will never be the same. It was hard, but she had no choice. She had to be a mum to her daughter as well. But now she's racked with guilt. She says it's all her fault to begin with because she divorced his dad. So now she drinks to drown her sorrows. It's gotten so bad that Kaylee's had to move in with her dad.